All right, here we go. The topic today is how to quit drinking. How to quit drinking. Nobody ever told me back in the day that the number one thing that you have to remember if you're trying to quit drinking alcohol, and you guys, if you don't know, I speak from experience. I'm a recovering alcoholic, drank since I was 15. 49, and I stopped finally drinking when I was 45. And so, believe it or not, as crazy as this may sound, I'm going to share this out. As crazy as this may sound, how do you quit drinking alcohol if you're addicted to alcohol? How do you do it? Guess what? You don't pick up a drink. My sponsor, Linda Gallen, she says, if you don't drink, you don't get drunk. So, as crazy as that may sound, how to quit drinking? Don't pick up a drink. Don't pick it up. Don't drink it. Because if I, anytime, if I picked up a drink and I said, okay, it's Friday, I'm celebrating, I just worked all week, I know that, I can't drink too much. I'm just going to have a glass of wine. And so go to the liquor store, buy a glass of wine. But buy a bottle of wine. Intention of saying, oh, I'll just have one glass of wine. It's Friday. I could have one glass of wine. I couldn't do that. I wanted to do that. I wanted to be able to say, oh, I can just have one drink or two glasses of wine. I could never do that. And when I did try, it was so hard. It made me crazy. It made me crazy. And then slowly, meaning that I couldn't drink the whole bottle. And slowly, I would have more and more and more. And then that bottle of wine would be gone at the end of the day. And then, because I wasn't happy inside, and I would want to numb myself and just pretend that I was living in some fantasy world and that all my problems would go away if I drank. And so it became more and more I wanted to drink. Well, guess what, guys? My problems didn't go away. They became worse and worse. And I ended up having nobody around, no friends really. A relationship was non-existent. I wasn't fully present for my son in a way that a mom should be. And I look back at it now. Of course, I'm so grateful. But I look back and I think I just needed to talk to people and to work through it. And when I didn't want to drink, not pick up a drink. And I should pick up a phone, talk to someone, text somebody, go to a meeting. I know a lot of people are against meetings, and I was. I was too. And guess what ultimately saved me and ultimately got me sober? Meetings. 90 meetings in 90 days. But how do you quit drinking? Don't pick up that first drink. Because if you have that addictive mind, that craving, or you're like me who has a sip and then just rages, can't stop. And some people might not be able to understand that. Some people can have a whole glass of wine and drink half of it and just walk away. No, I would be the one finishing everybody else's drinks. And I don't know, to get to that point of no love for myself, it's true. And that's where Believe in Humans came from. Because I ended up surrounding myself with people who believed in me, who loved me, who supported me, who understood that what I was going through and how I felt was just a condition in my mind, false beliefs, not the truth. Our minds will tell us a lot of lies and play a lot of tricks on us. Thoughts can really do some damage. Have you ever had like potty mouth where you just like blurt out something and hurt somebody's feelings, and then you're like, you feel horrible about it? Or maybe it was out of anger, or your ego was protecting. A lot of times we protect when we're vulnerable, our triggers. Somebody says something and it triggers us, and it takes us back to a feeling of unworthiness, or we're not loved, or that we were abandoned. The truth is that you're never alone. You're not. Now, if you don't believe in God, just give me a second here. For me, God is energy, source. We're all connected. So just give that a little try. When I thought of it that way, I became like, wow, fascinated by that concept of that we're all connected and there's a higher power, and that's within me. I have a higher self that's looking after me, guiding me, always with me. My gut instinct. If you don't feel a good feeling in your gut, you probably need to make a decision and change something, switch something up. If it feels uneasy, then something is not right. So perhaps it's forgiveness, for perhaps it's an apology, perhaps it's you. Your ego is harmed. There is no ego. We're souls in these human bodies. We have feelings. Yes, we have feelings. I cry all the time. I'm an emotional being. I get choked up when I talk about my past. I may not be proud of my past, but my past is what shaped who I am today. And so then I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Friends, whatever you're going through, if you focus it back into love and peace and breath, just focus into that we're all human. We've all been through some stuff. And we're all here to live our best life, to share with the world our unique awesomeness, but also to be together and support one another. And honestly, it's really not that hard. Be kind. Be compassionate. When someone pisses you off, put yourself in their shoes. Like, you don't know what they're going through. You have no clue what their morning was like, what their day was like. What if you shift that energy for them? What if you show them some kindness? Maybe that's what they needed. And then that all comes back to you. If you give out and you love and you share your gifts and your compassion, trust me, friends, it's going to come back to you tenfold. Tenfold. Today, I am almost 5 years sober. In the last month, I have become a licensed certified spiritual practitioner, certified Buddha yoga instructor, and I have done some amazing challenges, World Summit, some really incredible things that if you had told me if you had told like 5 years ago me that this is what I would be doing, I wouldn't believe you. However, it's amazing what we can do in such short period of time if we are willing to do the work, willing to learn, to grow, to keep trying to be the best person that you can be every single day. What if you're 1% better today than yesterday and you do that every day? You're 30% better in a month. I really appreciate all of you being here and supporting me. I just started doing podcasts. They're being blasted. I don't know. And there's all these different platforms, but Spotify, I think through Apple as well. Anchor is the one that I recorded on, and it's really cool. I appreciate your support. I really do. Believe in Humans, go to believeinhumans.com. Everything is $4.20. I'm clearing everything out. Support me. Wear the shirt with confidence that, we're a community. We are humans. It's the human spirit. And guess what? I cheers you with my Organifi Glow that's in my cup. I can fuel off of my energy that is internal energy because the light is within. It's never gone out. You're amazing. Celebrating you tonight, not with any drink. Because when you don't pick up a drink, you can't get drunk. I am so grateful. So grateful you're here. Thank you so much for your support. Also, you are able, through this page, Believe in Humans, to book a life coach session with me. It's a spiritual practitioner session, 1 hour session. It's honestly my passion. It's what I love to do. So if you are interested in booking a life coaching session, you've got a situation you're trying to work through, you can't get past it, you're stuck, whatever it is, definitely book that session with me. I look forward to it. I know that you will not regret that choice. Thanks, guys. Love you tons. Have a great weekend. Bye.